Are we up?
Okay, and we are live.
Hello! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our special stream today. We're celebrating Sonic's 30th anniversary. The Blue Blur is 30 years old today. His first game was released back in the 23rd of June 1991, I believe.
Fantastic.
So we're going to be doing an hour or so of Sonic Forces to set in celebration.
Exciting! I haven't played Sonic in years. If you are new to our channel, I'm Beth, that's Dom. We work for a charity called iSightCornwall. And we've been doing a series of streams with Dom, who's visually impaired, and just trying to raise awareness and also a bit of fun for the charity, really, Dom, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. It's, I've been a gamer pretty much all my life, since a very young age, and this Sonic holds a special place in my heart because it was one of the first games I ever played, was Sonic 1 on the Sega Master System. It's one of the first games I ever owned. So it's been a fan ever since.
Brilliant. Right. So we've got a few people in the chat. Soapstar says, hey, and she's sorry she missed our last stream. She had to adult. Is it on YouTube? It's not yet, but the good news is we re-recorded the missing streams, so they will be updated hopefully this week, so I'll try my best to get them all up tomorrow.
Exactly, yep.
Catch up.
They will all be on YouTube when we get a minute to upload them all.
Yep. Quebec says, when does Mario turn up?
Sooner than you'd think, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm looking into getting the Switch streaming, so sooner than you might think, Quebec.
Definitely. We did miss Mario's anniversary, but I was thinking once we get the Switch step for streaming, it was also Pokemon and Mario's anniversary, so maybe we could do like a Nintendo month or something.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Soapstar says, yay, and Quebec dropped a little Pikachu into chat.
Oh, how did he do that?
Dave the Cabbage says, such a shame it's Sonic.
Hey, he does that to wind me up.
Soapstar says she loves Sonic, so she's on our side.
Hey. Right.
Fantastic.
I think we've dallied on the menu screen enough. Let us hit the start button.
Oh no, I quite like looking at that flower, it's quite cute.
Yeah, that's because I've already completed the game. That'll be going now.
Oh.
I'm going to be doing it on normal mode. Yeah. Oh, here's the opening cutscene. Hey Liam. Not too bad, thank you. Ah, drat. Yeah, we'll just chat with chat.
If I'm slightly scatty, that'll be why. What's the cutscene, Dom? Describe it to us.
Oh, the cutscene was basically Dr. Eggman saying how he's going to defeat us this time and unleash a nasty new invention he's got planned for us. So we're now in the game, level 1,
Woo!
And the iconic Green Hill Zone.
Quebec said the blocking screen was blue like Sonic, which it totally was. Super Wolf Fan says, nothing, it's the best game ever. Liam says he can't hear me.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone else having issues hearing my lovely voice? Drop that in. Oh my gosh. Look fast. Quebec says he can hear me. Dave says he can hear me. Okay. Liam, you might need to refresh the stream a little bit.
Yeah, well, we had this problem last week as well with someone, and a refresh of the stream did seem to actually help.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
What's terrifying? Oh.
The worm.
Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
I was never very good at Sonic.
Not too bad. The hardest parts are those
just...
2D sections where it's zoomed out a lot for me. These 3D sections I'm okay with.
Yeah, I always used to get frustrated when I lost all my rings.
As long as you have one, you're okay.
So says it's weird at being 3D.
Don't worry, there'll be some 2D sections for you too, Soapstar.
Liam's saying the audio for the game is quiet as well. Chat, if that's the same for you, let us know and we can rejig it a little bit.
I'll rejig the audio if it needs to go up a bit more. There we go, that's our first section. And another block, I'm afraid. I do apologize. Basically, Sonic's been captured. He's been beaten up by Eggman's new creation, which is called Infinite. And basically now he's been imprisoned. And basically Eggman has taken over the whole world, bar a small band of resistance fighters. So, pretty much. Yep, I will do. I'm doing my best to skip through some of the cutscenes as well, a bit quicker. Right. Well, now we come, basically, now that Sonic's been captured and there's no one really left to save the world, apart from the small band of resistance fighters, we come to the heart of this game, which is making your original character. So this is a thing I was going to leave up to chat. Basically, you get male, female, but you also get to pick the species of your character, and each species have a certain perk for making it easier for platforming.
Exciting. Oh, apparently I think Dom, when the blue screen of death blocks the cutscene, it might also block me.
Ah, that could be a thing. Right.
So, in which case, I will just stay quiet and pretend like I'm not here.
No worries, and I will skip the cutscenes as quickly as humanly possible for this.
That's fine. Right, male or female to start with, chat?
Yeah, this makes no difference in terms of the character. There's no difference in terms of how the game plays.
Soapstar says male. Give it a couple of seconds.
Well, it's on this screen as well. I'm just going to have a quick look at jigging the audio.
One make a Dom one that cannot see well but has super sense and make it male.
Thanks.
Liam's asked if we'll be doing Mass Effect Legendary playthrough.
We will do it at some point. Maybe not a whole playthrough, but we'll be certainly doing it on November 7th, which is Mass Effect Day. Especially as Beth is a massive Mass Effect fan as well.
I am a huge Mass Effect fan indeed. I'd be even willing to maybe do a full playthrough on a separate channel at some point. But we'll see.
Yep.
Okay, we have all.
So the choices now are for the species of the character. So we have Dog, which gets restart with some rings after a knockout. We have Wolf, draws items towards you, so you don't have to get as close to items like rings and things. Rabbit extends invincibility duration after you've been hit. Bear blows away enemies while performing wire attacks, and wire attacks are basically when you're Spider-Manning from one section to another. That'll be explained a bit later. Basically, we'll get a grappling hook. Cat is hold on to some rings after taking damage. Bird enables you to perform a double jump. And Hedgehog, dropped rings will remain on the screen longer after you've taken damage. So those are the classes, as it were.
Okay, so far we have one vote for Cat, one vote for Wolf, and one for Bear.
Okay, in the event of a split tie, I will let Beth pick.
I'll give him a couple more minutes.
Yep.
We've got another vote for Bear, so far Bear's winning.
Bear's winning.
Oh, we've got one vote for Rabbit.
Oh.
Objectively the cutest option. And the Star agrees that the Bears has cute ears, so I think Bear might be the winner there.
Bear might be the winner. Okay, so we're going with enemies blown away during wire attacks. Excellent. So now we've got kind of like ear type. So we've got a 1, 2, or 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3.
Yep. 1, 2, or 3.
If doesn't pick 2, then I might have to kick one out.
I'm guessing the 2 might be the most popular.
1, 2, or 3. We've got 2 votes for 2. I'm gonna throw mine in, so we've got 3 votes for 2.
Okie dokie.
I think 2 is gonna win.
Now,
well
colour.
Done, chat. We're still friends.
So we're gonna need 2 colours, basically. Here's the colour chart in front of us, and this is for his muzzle and inner ears, I'm guessing. How do you call that?
Soapstar says in capital letters, make him pink. Sorry, I'm very excited.
Of course you'd say make him pink.
Quebec says brown. Liam says can't vote.
That's true. Sorry, Liam. Just guess a colour if need be.
Okay, Quebec said brown inside with pink fur on the outside.
Okay, alright.
Liam's asked for descriptions.
Okay,
so far.
Sorry, after you, Beth.
I was just going to say, so far we've picked a bear with the biggest possible ears. So he's got huge big eyes, huge big ears, and huge big hands. He's very cute.
Yep.
And we're going, I think Dom's picking like a darker brown on the inside, is that right?
Yeah, I picked a darker brown for the inside, and we'll go for the suggested pink from Soapstar for the main colour when we get a chance to do that. Before that, though, we've got to do eyes.
Okay.
Which completely change him. I mean, look at that. That's terrifying.
So we've got huge anime, big whole face eyes.
Yep, oh god.
Kind of sad looking eyes, angry looking eyes.
Meh kind of eyes.
Oh my god, terrifying teddy bear eyes.
Yep. Oh dear. Exorcist eyes.
Liam votes for anime eyes. Soapstar votes for Met eyes. We've got 5 Nights at Freddy eyes.
Yep, that's how I describe that. Smaller 5 Nights at Freddy eyes, and background to anime eyes.
Seen some things. So we've got 2 votes for Met and 1 for anime.
Oh, the Met is winning. I think it be then. We'll give it another couple of seconds just to see if anyone else. Ooh, what's that? Number 6.
Star also said type 6 is cute. Yeah.
Ah, the closed eyes.
Very cute. Like anime point 2.
Yep.
Another vote for Meh from Dave the Cabbage.
Oh, I think Meh is winning. And this is the second colour.
All very apathetic in this chat. Brock eyes.
Brock eyes, yes. We got eye colour.
Oh gosh, we can literally choose everything.
You can. It's got an in-depth character creator. At least, well, it's the first one for a Sonic game, that's for certain. Any suggestions for eyes? Red? Purple?
Reds come in, purples come in. Liam's suggesting some names. Do we get to name him?
We don't get to name him, unfortunately, so I'll let you guys name him whatever you want in your own headcanon. Evil punk red eye. I like that. Go with evil red punk eyes. And finally, the main colour, and I believe pink was the deciding factor here.
I think so. So Star was too excited to tell her otherwise.
Yeah. Would you class that as pink, Beth?
Which pink do you want, So Star? Do you want like this one or the? She's hot pink. So I think
hot pink.
Just hot pink. So maybe down one.
Yeah. That one.
Oh, sorry, my stream's slightly delayed. Yeah, the pink on the second row.
Yep, this one, yeah? The one I'm currently on.
I think so. What do we think, chat? Or should we go up one and do the...
It's kind of like,
Yeah, So Star says cute. I think we've got the thumbs up.
No worries. He does look like a Pink Panther.
They just said it looks like the Pink Panther. Quebec suggested the one on the top row.
Okay.
So, chat, do we want top row pink or second row pink?
Yep, top row pink or second row pink.
Quebec said top row. Just give it people a second to type just in case.
Yep.
Yep, so that says top row.
Top row it be.
Top.
We got voice here, but he never says anything, so it's mostly just grunts, so I'm just going to stick with the top one. And the final option we have to decide is basically ending celebration. I think I can... Yep. So basically we have to pick what his kind of finishing pose is.
So
I'll go through a couple of them.
So there's a fist in the air, pointing, breakdancing, bowing. I don't know how to describe that. He's like wiping dirt off his shoulder.
Yeah, I think I already know where this one's going to go down. I think it's going to go down for the breakdancing.
We've got a vote for breakdancing.
Yeah, knew it. Saw it coming.
You know the chat well.
Yep.
Yeah, Liam's voted dancing.
Alrighty.
Quebec's voted for number 6.
Yeah,
which
number
I think
6. Was the...
What did you expect look?
Yeah, did you expect any less kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So Star said cue Jay-Z dirt off your shoulder, which is exactly what I was saying. Thank you very much.
Alright, well, breakdancing seems to have overwon this one, so we'll take breakdancing.
Yeah.
It's great. Right, we got a cutscene coming up. I'll do my best to skip it.
I'm going to test if you can hear me.
If
you can hear me, give me an F.
They can now. I've just literally skipped the cutscene, so we're on the main mode now.
F. Thank you. paying respect to me. So strange that they blocked the cutscene.
I know! It's really annoying.
There's a couple of games I think that do that when I try and whatchamacallit, like take screenshots and things, and they're like
Yeah. I've never tried to record this before, so I was never noticing that cutscene blocker up in the top corner. Right, well, without further ado, first level for
our creature. What are we naming him, chat?
Yeah, think of some names, guys. No, we let
F.
F the bear.
Super Wolfman has suggested Dave.
Okay. That will not please Mr. Cabbage.
We've got buttons from Soapstar.
Plan's already happening, Amy. We've got a squad on the way to the spaceport and the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys.
We've got Pissed Bear instead of Care Bear. Oh no, actually he's typed Bead. I don't know if that's on purpose.
It's like the Mare Bear. because of the eyes. Alright, stage 2, chemical plant spaceport.
I've not got the reference here, but Liam suggested, I probably will butcher this. It's either Bone Cocoon or I was going to say like Bon Appetit then. Bone Cocoon
From what?
From oh, everyone, why are we jamming it? Chat's confusing me. Oh my gosh, you've got a... from Full Metal. Okay. That makes more sense. Full Metal Alchemist. Oh my gosh, I don't remember you having a flamethrower.
Yep, our character has a flamethrower. And a zipline.
Sonic's way more complicated than what I remember.
He doesn't have any superpowers or super speed, so they kind of just give him a flamethrower and a hook.
I got told off for making the Full Metal Alchemist noise. It's Full Metal Boo Boo. I've never heard of it. Full Metal Panic. Let me make the Full Metal Alchemist noise. This is far more violent than Sonic of my youth.
They're just robots. They can't feel anything.
It's one dangerous bear from Liam. 100%. Flamethrowers and punching things. You've got zip wires.
Hey Beth and fans of our Tales from the Borderlands stream. Guess what? Quick time events.
Oh no.
Just the one, and it's not that bad.
At least you've been practicing.
Yep.
I'm being put in the corner. For mixing up my references. If I'll do that, what happens if our little bear gets hit by a train?
Same thing as if a human got hit with a train, I'm guessing. Not good.
We drop all our rings and have to start again. Not only are there quick time events, some of them are ranked.
Yep. Almost got hit then.
So do you find these sort of games easier to play, Dom, than like...
It's a mixed bag. I mean, I've got to react quicker, because, you know, the nature of Sonic games is speed. Mm-hmm. So it's a good test of reaction times. But the colours, you know, generally bright, so they stand out quite a bit, especially with this pink bear.
Yeah, true. We accidentally made a very good visually impaired character.
Yeah, you did. He stands out well against the chemical plant. Oh, really? That isn't enough for an S rank? Harsh.
Got an A. So says you're welcome.
Oh, I think there's another cutscene coming, so be prepared to lose Beth. Moment. Oh, no, we're okay. No, we're okay. We're good. There was no cutscene.
This will be my 5 minutes in the corner.
Penalty box.
I'll just be there being like, Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Right, so on to the next level. Ghost Town.
5?
It did, yes. There are some Persona 5 items you can use on your character in here. I'll show you after this level.
I don't know.
So this level we're playing as classic Sonic, so this is more your 2D Sonic of old, Beth.
Oh, there we go. Look, way less flamethrowery.
Yep. Yeah, old spin dash there.
Oh my word, he's so fast.
Yep.
Whee!
jump over that robot. I feel sorry for them. They spend the whole game waiting there for him. And then you just jump over him.
I would not want to live on this level. It's completely destroyed. There's things falling from the sky.
Yeah, that's Eggman. Or Robotnik, as he's used to be known.
So
oh, I got hit. I got hit.
Oh no, rings.
That's alright, I can get more. Oh, invincibility. Oh.
Even though this is clearly a Sonic game, the Mario music still plays in my head.
Oh, the blasphemy.
I can't be invincible in a game without being like... It's just ingrained.
And the old sign at the end of the level there. Of the old Sonic games.
Oh, cute! Soapstars asked, can you see the boxes of rings and stuff? Or is it too hard to see?
No, they're not too bad. They do, essentially they're just big televisions, so, they usually have whatever is in them on the front of the screen. And they do a good job of standing out from the rest of the level.
That's good. They tend to put them like quite central as well, like when you go around the loops.
They do, yep. Oh, S rank.
Hey!
So going back to your question earlier, Beth, about the persona items and things, after we complete a level, we get different parts that we can use to, add to our character. So this is a couple now that we've just unlocked. We've unlocked some sort of rucksack, a beanie, gloves, and cowboy boots. And there are a lot of custom parts in this game. Nope, cutscene, let me skip that. There you go, Beth, you should be back now.
Back. As Stofstar says, oh my god, we can dress them too.
Yes, yep.
That's so exciting.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
I love how if like Sonic came out today, you know how people kick off about like the new designs of Pokemon and things? They'd be like, there's characters called like Knuckles and Eggman. And,
Yep.
like, it's so lazy, but then we were like, yeah, Knuckles is a cool name.
Exactly.
None of this is good, Victor. That's why it's called war.
It was the 90s, it was a strange time.
All know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
So Star's still very excited about the fact we can dress them.
Right, to the character creation screen. Once it lets me.
Woo!
So here we are. So here is where we can select different pieces for our character. So we'll start off with upper headgear, as that's the first thing on the list. So we've only got a few bits and pieces now as the start of the game, but as the game goes on you get more and more. It's also dependent on what ranks you get after finishing a level. So to get everything you have to S-rank everything. So for upper headgear, we've got a beanie, a cream beanie, a cream hat with an S on it. I think that's from Puyo Puyo, like Sega's version of Tetris. I
Like,
think that's one of the
red hat with eyes.
Yeah, one of the gem things. Right? Oh, you got a headgear from Nights into Dreams, the old Sega Saturn game. And you've got I, the monkey from Super Monkey Balls.
Yes!
That looks so weird. But I'll give the opportunity for chat to pick one of these.
Chat, do we want a headgear?
Although we can have no headgear if it looks too weird.
Quebec says no, keep the ears. Soapstar says no hat, I like our ears.
Okay.
Keeping the ears.
Alright, onto middle head. We've got some standard nerdy glasses. Some kind of goggle / green techno glasses. I think they're from Jet Set Radio.
You look like a fly.
I do. It does look like a fly. Yep. And finally, from Persona 5, Joker's mask from Persona 5.
I mean, I'll wait for chat. Soapstar says give him glasses.
Well, the nerdy ones or the fly glasses?
Quebec said Persona 5.
Oh.
Super Wolfman's also voted Persona 5.
Oh, I think Persona 5 is winning on this one.
I mean, I'm completely impartial and unbiased.
So lower face, we only have one option at the minute, which appears to be a face mask.
I think we've had enough of face masks.
Yep, no face masks. There's no COVID in this universe. Gloves, we have just essentially different colour gloves. We've got our standard white gloves, some green gloves, and he's got a watch as well there on his left arm. Some teal gloves, some blue / white gloves with kind of padded knuckles. Or I's hands from Super Monkey Ball, which look weird as all hell.
The blue ones kind of look like something from My Hero Academia. Like,
they kind of do look a bit like Deku's gloves, don't they?
Yeah.
Just
Super
a different recolor.
COVID-19. Soapstar's voted for white gloves. Quebec's voted for number 3.
Ooh. It's sounding like a tiebreaker, Beth. You'll have to pick, unless more come in.
Quebec's voted blue.
Oh, God.
No. Super Wolfman's also voted. Oh no, Quebec's changed his vote, so we've still got a tiebreaker. Okay. I think the blue ones.
Blue ones? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, with the weird knuckle things.
Footwear! So we got his shoes. So we got 3 variants of the same shoe, just different colours. We got cowboy boots? Question mark? Knight's boots from Nights into Dreams again. A golden whatever they are. And weird eye from Super Monkey Ball's actual feet.
What are those?
Well, that's terrifying to think about. It means that someone's gone over to Super Monkey Ball and just turned his feet into shoes.
We've got 1 vote for green, 1 vote for Knights. Another vote for green.
I think it's going to be green.
I think it might be green. Okay, green it is.
And now body. So this is his main suit. So we've got knee pads and arm pads.
So have we been just running around naked this whole time?
Pretty much. If you think about it, Sonic does it all the time, so...
True.
We got a Master Emerald t-shirt. We got I's t-shirt from Super Monkey Ball. The Knights costume. Green and blue backpack. A Japanese symbol t-shirt. Joker's
laughing.
costume from Persona 5.
I'm laughing at the last one.
Yep, Sonic from the meme. Memes. Dave is gonna kick off on that. He hates
So
it.
says looks like Plum Bob. Also says Sims Tops. Quebec votes for Joker. Meme. How did they put that in here?
Yep. At least Sonic Team is aware.
Gotta go fast. That was my Discord pitch of like 2 years.
Is it Joker then?
Yeah. So Star says I like Joker too. Very swish.
Cool.
We do look cool. We look like we're funny enough gonna be like thieving something.
That's pretty much it so far. There is bodysuits, which is kind of like an underlay thing, but because we're wearing a Joker suit, which basically covers everything anyway, it kind of makes no difference. So I'll leave it blank. There we go. So that's our guy for now. The other thing we can do as well is we've just got off standard flamethrower still.
Just standard.
Alright, on to the next stage, Prison Hall. So just to fill you in on the cutscene that played, basically we found out that Sonic is being held on the Death Egg, which is Eggman's big space station. Doesn't look at all like a Death Star with his face plastered on it.
That is exactly the kind of evil base I would create.
Exactly.
Sosa says, yay, buttons!
So it's off to Space Prison with us.
Death Egg.
Death Egg. Yep.
Is the game audio okay for you guys now, by the way, chat? Let us know.
Yeah, I did up it slightly.
Apparently it's still a bit quiet for people, Dom, so if you get a chance.
Okay. I will pause it a second and have a look at you. No, I have to change it in this menu. Okay, that's hello, there I'm back. That's currently the highest I can set them. So
We'll have to remember when we do,
if you're still having audio issues, you might have to turn it up on your native monitor.
We'll have to remember we turn the audio all the way up when we do Tails.
Believe me, I have to remember that I turn the audio all the way up to when I take the headset out later. Deafen myself.
I don't know if anyone's played the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect yet, but they've had to put a patch in because in the first game, the loading screen is like you going through the Mass Effect Relay. For some reason, that part of the game was so much louder than everything else. Like, your volume would be at a normal level, and all of a sudden it's like making this huge noise. They've had to patch it.
There we go. Another
cool.
level down. And another S-rank. Which means new stuff. A football helm. An American football helm. Some round glasses. some new gloves, and some purple laced trainers or sneakers, and a lime green bodysuit, which is weird.
Chat likes, Soapstar likes the shoes.
They are cool shoes. We also got a new weapon, cape, some armoured knight's pointy shoes, and a spiderweb t-shirt.
Very excited about the cape.
Nope. I think we're going to our first boss. Let me just quickly update the weapon, because we've got a better version of our flamethrower.
We're going to put a cape on?
We can do, yeah. So our current flamethrower just basically attacks with fire, press and hold the button to continue spouting flames, and when I pick up a certain item, I can create explosions under me to create lift. But our new flamethrower we just picked up does all that, but also has bonus things like collecting rings increases our speed, and applies a protective shield when we get to a certain number of rings.
Oh, whoa.
So definitely taking that. Alright, cape. Now I'm afraid we're going to have to lose the Joker suit to get a cape.
Oh no, Joker suit or cape, chat.
So that's the cape. Matches our colour. Or back to the Joker suit.
No, I think there's a rebellion. I think they want the Joker suit still.
Yep.
I do think our new gloves would fit the Joker suit better though.
No, that's
Also,
a point.
Callback has reminded us that capes get you killed, as
And
per
they do get you
Edna
killed.
mode.
Well, the gloves do look a little better.
Madonna agrees.
And I'll stick the new trainers on as well.
Woo, our aesthetic is
It's hot. Right, on to that first boss.
You look like an emo kid going to prom.
We do. It's a phase of the character. He'll grow out of it.
Soapstar says, yes, aesthetic.
Right, so this is the first boss of the game, and we'll be playing as Sonic, because essentially our character has just rescued him. Or at least that's the cutscene that was just playing right there. And he's in a giant mechanical bee.
Of course he is.
Yep. I love the surrealness of this game sometimes.
Like, oh yeah, he's in a giant mechanical bee. Totally
Yep,
makes
and
sense.
he summons more mechanical bees. Ah, and lasers, and lasers. Oh dear.
You just don't get villains committed to this kind of aesthetic like in new games.
I know, it's all just shotguns and assault rifles these days.
They've even given you like some honeycomb-shaped platform to play on.
I know! See, commitment to the bit. So the idea here is basically defeat all of his minions, grab a few rings each round, just in case we get hit, avoid the laser, and then wait for him to slam down, and the shockwave will send you up where you can then hit him. Ow. Don't do that. Try and avoid everything.
Old Man Arashi says those robot bees need to buzz off.
Yes. Hello, Arashi. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for dropping in. I think we've got our first, intercontinental viewer.
Ooh.
Yeah. As the old man is not in the UK.
Lucky them.
So God knows what time it is where you are.
Oh, bless. Well, thank you very much for joining.
Indeed, buddy.
Watching Dom take on robot bees.
Yep. Oh God, that's harsh! Ah! Well, there's our first death.
Whee!
Removing most of the honeycombs, that's a bit evil.
Ah, It's cute that it doesn't say game over though, it just tells you to try again.
Try again, yep.
It's a bit more forgiving than Tails.
Yep. Oh, here comes the laser.
It's just a typical Wednesday evening for Sonic.
It is. Right, I'm acutely aware that that platform will disappear next time.
I love that they didn't give you much warning either.
No, there was no warning. It was just a case of we're bouncing you back off after doing an attack, and now you're going to fall down the new bottomless pit we've opened up.
Happy birthday, Sonic. Now time to die.
Yep. Ah, see, I was ready for it that time.
Nice.
Oh, now he's going to do the flyby, which is very annoying to dodge. Ah! See what I mean? Got me again!
Oh no.
The hardest thing about this boss is that annoying flyby and the disappearing honeycomb.
Do you ever find it difficult when there's like lots of little minions in a boss battle trying to keep an eye on both sets of like enemies?
I do, yeah. But for example, when he's doing that flyby thing and I'm trying to avoid the smaller bees, it's so much harder to keep an eye on where he is.
Which obviously is the challenge they put in the game, but if you're visually impaired, it's like ultra hard mode.
Yep. Especially with one eye.
Yeah.
Can't follow everything with just one eye.
Have you got any sort of tricks you use, or is it just practicing and not giving up?
It's a bit of practicing and giving up, but I try and keep him at least in the corner of my vision when possible. Right, this is the one where the outer honeycombs will fall down. Right.
I mean, I do think we used to have more patience when we played games back in the day, because
Oh, absolutely.
other than maybe a code, there weren't like save points or
Yep.
like auto save functions. If you die, you die.
Exactly. Remember when memory cards came out? Oh, when the PlayStation 1. Oh.
I've still got mine just because they happen to be in the box. They've got about like 1 megabyte on them or something ridiculous.
Yep. Remember when the PS2 came out? I thought 8 megabytes was huge. Oh, I missed the jump zone there.
Quebec said back in our day, lol, we're getting old.
Yep,
We are.
We are. Oh no!
Quebec said myself included. David Coverage says old man, monkey face.
There we go, we got him beat. Now just to kick him in the face repeatedly.
Nothing like a good old sportsmanship.
Well, he was using a mechanical bee. See, that's fair dude.
True. True. Manarashi says the clue's in my name. And Sophia says, yay, good Dom.
There we go. That's that first boss out of the way.
Nice.
Now we get some more gear. Oh, new weapon. Is that a beret? Or just a black beanie? More shoes. A punk rocker top. Yep. Right, another cutscene to skip. Because they just blocked them, unfortunately. There we go. So that's that one done. So on to the next stage, which is a Sonic stage, which is now that he's beaten the boss, escaping the Death Egg.
Super Wolfman says loves the new weapon.
Yep, we'll stick that on after the Sonic stage, because as we're playing as Sonic, we can't actually use it.
The fact that they've introduced clothes makes it more alarming that Sonic isn't wearing any.
Yep.
It's just like, I wear shoes and that's it.
Shoes and gloves, that's it.
Gotta hand it to Eggman, this spaceship's kind of cool.
I know, isn't it?
I'd have to be a villain just for the aesthetics, you know?
Yep. Ah, the lasers.
And lasers. I would want lasers.
Oh, I hate these lasers. Ah.
Oh, wow.
Whew.
My lifeblood.
Ah, the grind
Such
rails.
Sharks with freaking laser beam.
Yep. Make sure we get on the right grind path.
Nailed it. Oh, did I speak too soon?
No, you nailed it.
We nailed it. Oh, good. Oh, good. I got a bit worried then when it all went dark.
There we go. Temporary panic there as I couldn't work out how to avoid the crushing ceiling, and then spotted it at the last minute.
The reaction time in this game.
Right, let's take a ride on one of Eggman's fighters.
Perfect.
Yep, I'll try and leave it as late as possible because we get more of a score multiplier.
Ah. No.
There we go. So one of the main things people had about this game is the levels are significantly shorter than other Sonic games.
Yeah.
Which I kind of don't mind. Means that no level ever feels like it overstays its welcome.
That's true, and if you, like, die a bunch, at least you know it's not going to be that much longer.
Exactly, yeah. Well, we've got more
nice.
gear. Ghost t-shirt. Backwards 90s cap. More glasses.
The
And
problem is by giving
pink
you
gloves.
Persona... Oh my gosh, the gloves.
Sorry, you were saying?
The problem is about giving you Persona 5 swag so early on is that hardly anything matches up to how cool Persona 5 is.
That is the problem. Oh, some neon green shoes. Nope.
Change any of our outfit.
Yeah, you may have to say that again, Beth, because there was a cutscene, so you may have got cut out again.
I was ripped apart. Chat, do we want to change any of our outfit?
Here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill.
Factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory.
Oh, Manarashi wants the gloves. I think Soapstar liked the gloves too.
Not the pink bow gloves, you evil people. Think of our poor bear's self-esteem. I mean, he's pink already.
Sure about this? It will be.
Alright.
Look how sad he looks in the little...
That's because he's heard pink gloves are in his future. So
He'll
we'll just
pull
check.
them off.
Oh, yeah, he will. We'll change the weapon, the Wisp-on, as it were, to lightning attacks instead of fire. Will also be useful because we can dash across Trail of Rings at really quick speed.
That's cool.
Right, so what did people want to change, Beth, in the chat? Gloves?
The pink gloves.
Oh dear, look at that. It's completely anti-aesthetic of the rest of the suit.
But that almost makes it more aesthetic.
Was there anything else?
No one has mentioned anything, I don't think. Manarashi's asked if the cape was pink, but I think Sofstar's answered and said it was purple.
Well, yeah, it's more of a purpley.
The gloves. We're so stylish. No, I think chat's happy with that.
Okay.
So, in fact, Sofstar says in capital letters, "I love it."
Right. Yeah, now on to a double stage. This is a stage now where we get to play as our Bear and Sonic. So we'll get them both.
Oh.
Arsenal Pyramid. So the mechanic with this one is that I can change characters at any time. And they just follow each other, basically.
That's cool.
And when you pick which one, basically the character you pick takes the lead.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm not... so could you play multiplayer with each level? Or
You can't, unfortunately. It's only certain levels you get to control both. Gonna hammer square.
Look at this teamwork, we're like Team Rocket.
Yep. But faster. Up the side of the pyramid.
Oh wow, so fast.
Just mowing down every robot in his path.
This is unbelievably comedic that they're going so fast.
Yep. Well, that's just because basically Sonic is dragging him. That inertia can be good for his health, like a poor bear. Like, Sonic's used to that speed. But...
Yeah. You wouldn't want to stop, like, dead. The whiplash you'd get. Oh.
Yep, so that was an example then of the ring dash.
That's cool.
And instead of a flamethrower, we've now got like a lightning whip as our main attack.
Ah.
But we can also
sick,
do
actually.
Sonic's thing, where you can do the homing attack. You take out one by one.
I actually think our bear's cooler.
He was, until the gloves.
Just means he's comfortable in his masculinity. So Star's objecting to the glove slander. Rihanna would be pleased with our whips and chains.
There we go. It's another level down.
Zoom in through them. How many levels are there?
It's been so long. I think there's about 20, just over 20, I think maybe like 22 or something. It's not a long game, you can complete it in quite a short amount of time.
Sonic's just stood there tapping his foot like, yeah, and then our bear is just breakdancing on the floor.
Yep, it's hilarious to see them side by side.
Sofstar got my reference, so thank you very much, Sofstar. Super Wolfman says there's 30 levels.
Oh, thank you, Super Wolfman. He would know, he completed it the first time with me.
Yeah, we've got like a North Face jacket. We can be like a roadman.
Got weird yellow shoes with holes in.
We've got yellow Crocs.
And something from Splatoon, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Whoever was on the design team for some of these outfits, I want to know
Yep.
their inspiration.
Team Sonic works in weird ways. Right, we're coming up on just an hour. I think we've got probably time for one more level, maybe?
Okay, final level.
Final level.
Whoop whoop. Old Man Arashi says it's a shame the Crocs aren't pink. That is 100% right. That was
Yep.
a complete outfit.
Did anyone want me to change anything for the final level?
Do we want to change any of our outfit, chat? Nope, I think we're happy.
Okay. So final level is actually going to be a Sonic level.
It's appropriate as it's his birthday.
It is, yep.
Mystic Jungle. Amy's so negative.
Yep. Ooh. Ah, drat. I went into the platforming section with way too much speed.
Foil.
Yeah. Sometimes speed is not key.
In a Sonic game,
I
blasphemy.
know. It's also a platformer as well. Okay.
So said speed is key in capital letters.
I lost it again. I hate moving platforms.
It's such a dark area, that bit as well. You can go from really easy to see your character to like
Yeah.
quite a dark bit.
So I'll move close to the screen.
In the words of Jack, speed is key.
Yep. Oh god, I was on it and I failed. I panicked and I jumped off. Well, it wouldn't be a Dom stream without many deaths.
We're just getting them all in one.
Yep. Ooh. Right. Ah! I was too impatient. Right. This time.
I believe in you. Chat believes in you. We can do this.
He's so tiny. At this section. Okay, I'm over that bit. Ah, more of them! I'm not going to rush this. I do not have confidence to rush this. Oh, there we go.
Whee! Sosa says, yay!
Oh, come on! Did anyone see it? Did anyone see it? I face planted at the end. I missed the quick time jump.
Your mortal enemy quick time event.
The bane of my existence. There we go. Oh dear.
Oh, Manarashi says feels like F-Zero.
It pretty much does.
Soapstar says they all have cool names and then ... Amy.
Yep.
He got a bit of heartburn there.
Yep. Don't eat hedgehogs, they're spiky. Oh, I'll be surprised if I get an S for this. No, an A. I'll take an A for, like, how many decks was that? At least 4?
It says 5 retries, but I'm not sure whether that counts the last one, so it might have been 4 deaths.
Hey, we get a gamer cap. For our trouble.
Woohoo!
There we go. So as we mentioned at the start, this was always going to be a shorter stream tonight than our regular 2 hours because it's the evening. We've all got work tomorrow.
We're boring adults now.
We are, unfortunately. Gone are the days where I could play games all into the early hours of the morning and still get up at a reasonable time.
Super Wolfman says, well... and Quebec says, plus it's only Sonic. That's true. We've not got quite the storylines that we usually have.
Exactly. Not that stories in Sonic games are that good anyway. You mainly play it for the action.
Manarashi says some of us are working right now, ...
Oh dear.
We won't tell if you don't.
Exactly. Your secret's safe with us.
Dom, I don't think we're doing a stream this Saturday. It's the next one, right?
It is, yeah. We're taking a break this Saturday because we did the replacement stream this Saturday gone. So we'll be doing the final episode of Tales from the Borderland on the following Saturday.
Yep. So we'll post it on social so you don't forget. But it will be the final episode.
It will be, yep. And then we'll have to come up with a new series.
Yep.
Also wanted to tell you guys that as this has been a one-off stream, we've kind of decided to run with the idea that of doing one-off streams, at least one a month, just with a random game that it happens to be its like birthday or celebration of. So if you know any games or franchises celebrating their birthdays in July, you know, drop a comment, send us a message, and just let us know. Because we'll be looking to do another one next month for a one-off shot.
And if you have any ideas on what series you'd like to see after Tales from the Borderlands, let us know, because we are kind of brainstorming what we're going to do next.
Indeed, yep. We did make a note of any of you that were in the last stream who gave suggestions. We did make notes of that as well, so we've got that. But anyone new who didn't see that one, please feel free to suggest stuff. Between myself and Beth, we have quite the large collection of games, so it'll be unlikely if you say anything we haven't got.
Oh, Quebec says, boo, I have my Saturday planned.
Oh.
Well, you can go back and watch our streams, so you don't miss us.
Yep.
Star says, gives me time to catch up, and she's going to let us know when it's the Sims birthday. I would love to do a Sims stream. 100%.
I could do a Sims stream. I'd need to pick up the game on PS4, but I think I could do that.
Definitely. Do I have a physical copy? I might have a physical copy, though.
There we
I'll
go.
let you know, though.
That also means
says he wants to let us see stream Outlast.
You evil man. He knows I'm terrible with horror games.
We should do like one of the motion censored ones, like Until Dawn or whatnot, with the controller.
Yep. To be fair, though, we are going to be doing some horror games around Halloween as well, hopefully, as well. So, you know, Outlast might be what we could do. Yeah.
Definitely. How exciting. Right, well, thank you very much, chat, for joining us.
Indeed.
I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And we will see you not this Saturday, but one after.
Indeed. Have a pleasant evening, everyone, and thank you for sparing your time to drop in and enjoy some Sonic with us. Again, I do apologise for the lack of cutscenes, but unfortunately I can't help it when they block them.
I mean, it was the lack of me that was more depressing.
Absolutely, you are way more better than her Sonic cutscene.
Brilliant. Thanks, chat. We will see you soon.
Yep. Bye bye. Cheers.
Bye, everyone.